Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, I need the claws, okay. I guess I don't have the thing that it needs. I feel like I'm missing Thestrals and Griffins, but whatever. I don't have those, okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, you're right, Deke. Go see how Sebastian's doing in his little depression stupor.
Who lives here? Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Have all of this I can produce on my own.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Oh. Hang on to that.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
You snitching?
Was the greatest duelist in history.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
You snitching?
Oh, will there ever be
So
another
I'll crucio the shit out of you, I will.
Sebastian! A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Yeah,
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Not soon enough. And we're sacrificing Ominous, right? That's agreed? Or your uncle? One or two? One of the two? Or headmaster? Or all three? Let's sacrifice all three. Make your sister uber strong. Wear my helmet real quick. Alright, so we got 68 versus 66. But that has the greatly increased crucio damage. Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay. Quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It's me.
Revelio.
Hello, me. You look a little warm.
Places.
There you go.
These rocks have seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Let's do it.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I mean, you got me on the logic there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
When you find a good opportunity.
These Christmas trees.
Confringo!
Of course I can.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
You know, one Avada Kedavra and Rookwood could just not be a problem anymore.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Aldemar?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Give me your money.
Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
There's never been a shameful squib in my family.
You shut your mouth. Filch was amazing.
Not a day goes by.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Work hard and do
Revelio!
All day's work clears the mind, I think.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to... The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio! I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Oh, really? Alright.
Revelio.
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
They don't know. What?
Can't let anyone depart.
If I likes it, I takes it. Hey!
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield.
Isn't it best though?
They don't seem to care for me in the Hogsfield. Can't say I blame them what we all have done to them.
Come on, go away. There we go.
Petrificus totalis.
Supposedly.
I'll have taken your life before you even realise it's gone.
Glacius, defender.
Also! Flash of inspiration.
Imperial.
Expulso! Expulso!
Aha! Back for more.
How dare you do such a big thing? Stand and fight me! Expulso!
You're easier to spot than an
Expulso! You made a great mistake!
Oh, God, that is annoying.
Expulso! Expulso! There'll be more of that. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Reducto!
Glacius.
How did that feel?
Quite irritating, honestly. You know what?
You're no match for me. What? Expulso! That's just the beginning.
Imperial.
Time to even the odds.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Die for that.
Imperial.
Release me!
Expulso! Expulso!
Defender.
From above! Expulso! Huh?
Expulsion! Now I can fight back!
Glacius. Accio.
Reducto! Tango! Reducto!
Defender.
You will not survive this fight!
Hello? Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, legendary.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey.
Petrificus totalis. Accio! Expulso! Imperial!
I am at your call.
Fight. Fight.
Expulso! Expulso!
Yes, do my bidding.
Accio!
Be sorry with the death. Expulso! Might wanna look up.
Revelio.
Must loot everything.
Accio! Revelio. Confringo!
Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
Whoa. My darling. Okay.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Sure. Aside from that little pile of gold right there, looks like I've gotten everything.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Yo, can you teach me how to sense your wand?
It must be blocked.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. but be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for
Revelio.
a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Wait, was I supposed to stealth through everything and then we like fight our way out?
Let's
and
find
I just
Officer
fought my
Singer
way in,
and
so
put
we
an
do
end to
nothing.
Harlow once and for all.
That's great. One-man army.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Let's duel for it.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
Let's duel for it.
Thank you
Come
again
on.
for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Could fuck you up. Alright, time to get the dragon egg back, I guess. I really wanted a dragon, though.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's not like her to forget.
What's that? I have mail? Sebastian? No? Okay.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with, They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
So you say the terrain is typical of where dragons nest.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
Near
Then we can be
brick
finished
walls?
with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's
Typical
not
terrain of
agitate her.
dragons, huh?
Goodness knows she's been
Runs?
through enough
Eh,
already.
okay,
I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Let's fucking go.
There she is, above us. She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays there.
Glacius, defend them!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your
Probably
pardon.
Incredibly.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably know exactly where she's fed. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oi, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Okay. Oh, up here. Okay.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
All
I don't
gas,
suppose she
no
listened to
bricks.
reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
swallows.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, they're alright.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, alright.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes can't hurt.
Revelio.
I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Okay, no treasure. Let's go.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Haunt Owl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Your gran in danger? Let's go rescue her.
How could I have been so blind?
Don't be stingy.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Is it racist to say that when she talks, I picture a small female dwarf? I don't know.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Bet.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Well, what's it?
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Accio! Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubas? Revelio.
Confringo!
Potato!
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Confringo! Incendio!
Revelio.
No!
Incendio!
Reductor!
Thought you had me there. Real quick, don't Confringo!
Oh, what the launch out of your arm.
Fellas are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Just my luck, a troll. Imperial! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Imperio! Confringo! Imperial! Repulsor! Confringo! Confringo! Imperial! Imperial! Glacius! Defendo! Repulsor! Confringo! Imperial! That was a close one. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Actually, while I'm here, check on the unicorn.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm fucking this up.
Now. Arresto Momentum. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Come on, Hazel. Arresto Momentum. Imperial. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Do cooperate, won't you? Imperio! Arresto momentum. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Bombarder! Arresto momentum.
Oh, you gotta
No,
be
you
fucking
don't.
kidding me. God, this is so frustrating, man. Fuck this quest. There's too many monsters. Do I have to be invisible? Is that the stupid idea to this quest? Oh my god. All for a stupid unicorn when I already got one.
Arresto momentum.
You gotta be... No. No, man. This... Oh. It runs so far. What is the... Alright. We're changing everything. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. I can't think of anything else that stuns them.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto. Protego! Arresto momentum. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
What are y'all looking at? You ain't never seen a unicorn kidnapping before? Huh? Huh?
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcrop.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh.
Accio! Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
No.
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Themselves, if you ask me.
I better get paid for this.
I don't know about sense, but there hasn't been a dragon in history.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
300, okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers.
Kill 'em.
Now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're both female. Man. Species limit reached. Okay, set it free in a different location. That's not. That's annoying, is what that is. Okay. So not in that one. And this one. Not in this one. Running out of space. Every time. See no niffler baby, but whatever.
all the potions you brewed.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, let me change this. I don't have any of that, but greatly increase Crucio damage. We now have this. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Talents. We got one talent we can spend. Enemy strike strike it. That might actually be pretty good because I do that quite a bit. I'll get this. Alright. I think